The field of 20 gets underway. Sophie Ryan of the Old Severians, Jessie Main, Diamond Valley, Bridget Seeley of Athletics Nunawading, Charlotte Wilson from Athletics Essendon, Lucinda Lopez of Diamond Valley is working through on the inside. It's Linden Hall, you can see working across, puts her on about a 15-20 schedule to start things off. Lopez is going with her, and Maloney. We have a gap back to Radford, and leads a trio. The Hall, our race leader, has moved through the 2,000 metre mark in 6 minutes, 12 seconds. That puts her on that schedule of around 15 minutes 30. Around about a 15-minute 35 schedule, as we've seen Maloney now work her way up into second place. The Melbourne Marathon champion in 2016. Lopez in third. Into the home straight now. An impressive performance from the Victorian. In many ways capping an impressive year. She'll be the Victorian champion, 15:54. Virginia Maloney, just on a month after taking out the Melbourne Marathon, is back on the track. And it's going to be Lopez of Diamond Valley that'll complete the podium and will claim bronze.
The last 3 or 4, I was definitely having a couple of regrets about it not being a 1500, but got there in the end, I guess.
Is this just part of base training after coming off the back of Rio, building back into the season?
Yeah, I guess it's a little bit of a makeshift cross-country season in terms of, you know, the longer distances from my point of view. So I sort of did the Noosa 5K Bolt a couple of weeks ago and then this race. And then we'll look to sort of getting back down towards the 1500 in the new year, which I'm looking forward to very much.
Great stuff, good run.
So it's Brown, the defending champion, and he'll be in that outside echelon. Josh Harris of Tasmania and Toby Rayner alongside him. Jack Holden, Jacob Cox of South Australia, Nicholas Whiteman of Deakin. The bronze medalist from last year, Nathan Percy of Knox, Michael Marantelli of Athletics Essendon, Isaac Hockey, Samuel Quirk, Nicholas Earl, Jordan Gusman. The field has moved through 2,000 metres, and it's still that leading pair of Brown and Gusman. Well, Gusman had done the bulk of the work up into the 2,000 metre mark. Brown's rolled around and took him through in 5:37.83. Testing him out, he's just holding him at 5 metres or so advantage. Maybe just starting to stretch Brown too, in their bid to stand on the podium for the Championship of Victoria. So it's Gusman with 2 laps to go, has the lead over Brown, back to Hockey and Rayner, and Marantelli leads the pack behind them. With the fight well and truly on for the minor medals, it's Hockey and Rayner, the long loping strides of the Glen Huntly athlete, of the man from the ACT, but it will be all in vain as Jordan Gusman comes to Melbourne and to Lakeside Stadium and will walk away with the Victorian Championship. Mitchell Brown will take second, but will earn the state title. Toby Rayner will take the bronze. So it'll be Hockey, then Rayner.
A good race, I was pretty happy with it. Obviously, it's pretty windy out here like it always is at Albert Park, and like you said, pretty hot as well. So it's just happy to get the win. Me and Mitch decided on the start line that we we're going to switch out leads and try and push the pace a little bit. And this was my debut 5K, so I was hurting from pretty early in. But we just said to each other, you know, we'll switch out 800 metres each, and whatever happens, if someone blows up or whatever, just keep pushing the pace and we'll try and run quick. And we both did that tonight, and pretty happy with it for an early season start.
Yeah, pretty different sort of race to last year. No one taking it around for us, so we had to take that upon ourselves this time around. Sort of had an idea there was going to be a little bit of sharing of the pace, but wasn't quite sure how it was going to work out. I think without having to say anything, we sort of worked out pretty quickly we're going to try 2 laps at a time. And yeah, it would have been nice if I could have hung with Geordie till about 8 laps in, but he stretched me a little bit sooner than that, and he ran really well and fully deserved the win.